Get strapped in. It's just about time to get the party started. And we are underway from the Superdome. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They begin on the ground with Kamara. The game's first play produces 6 yards, brings up 2nd down. They run it again with Kamara. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. An early test for this defense. Here we go on 3rd and inches. Here's Kamara trying to run for it. And he's got a first down as he's up to the 48. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. Faced with their first 3rd down conversion opportunity and able to punch it through and pick it up on the ground.
And to me, doing it on the ground sends a different type of a message than throwing the football. And, you know, let's face it, we've done a lot of games together. How often have we seen 3rd down turn into an automatic passing down no matter what the yardage?
Yeah, and last thing you want, that opening drive to go 3 and out. You got everything scripted, lined up. Let's get some points on the board. They're able to avoid that 3 and out. And a good job of finding the open space to run as he's down close to the 30 here. Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And he moves up the middle for 3.
And Daddy.
Look at the cake.
3 yards on that last carry. 2nd and 7. Kamara up the middle. Trying to find
you all right?
But instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more.
We gonna light it up? I mean, shit out there the whole day. Bad ass shit, man.
And he gets this down to the 18. Good enough for a first down.
Well, man.
All runs on this drive so far.
You want to say with JT?
They'll pound it up the middle with Kamara. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door.
Right back, man. Let me go walk my dog.
Try to pound it in, Kamara. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. Kamara is into the end zone for a Saints touchdown. Charles, clearly they wanted to send a message there and impose their will. They score on their opening possession on a drive comprised entirely of rushing the football.
Come on, man.
The team on the other side of the field wanted to receive it, but what a statement on their opening drive. Just run it all the way down.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear mommy. Happy birthday to you. You sound good together. We need phone cool. That was him.
Yay!
You think it's about him, yeah. Yeah, doing that for me.
Birthday boy.
Make a whistle blow it in the air.
That's horrible. Mom? Yeah, see, they got me. That's when y'all need to act like me. Pain in the ass.
Come out to the 25-yard line. Brady and the Bucs now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. The LSU man, Leonard Fournette, born right here in New Orleans. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. Fournette once more on 2nd down. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. They'll try and run for it with
How you do that?
And he is going to lose yardage here. They'll go for it. It's Brady. And that's complete. It's Chris Godwin. And he's going to have the Bucs first down as they wind up getting 13 there on 4th down. Up the gun, Fournette. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. 2nd down coming up.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
And some room to roam now. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards. Fournette, a first down carry.
There we got through.
He'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. So a step in the wrong direction. Now they'll look to make amends on 2nd and 14. They fake the handoff. Now Brady. Complete right side to Otten. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. 6-0 our score after 1. They'll try and run forward with Fournette. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. They give him 5 that time as they draw a bit closer here for a 2nd and goal. Fournette again. And he's in. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Leonard Fournette taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Bucs have tied the ball game with a chance to take the lead. Extra point up and good by Succop. And they take the lead here at 7-6. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. So remember, Charles, last time they were out here, they scored, but they just saw the opposition score, and they're trailing right now, so they're trying to keep pace here. They need a touchdown drive.
Well, if you're a fan of offense, you're loving this, but if you're a fan of defense, this is tough to watch, and it's also tough to keep that up when you just watch your opponent march down the field on a scoring drive to last into double-digit snaps. You need a score here, not just to follow the momentum from your last drive, but put the onus back on your opponent. And that's what they're doing right now, swapping that onus back and forth.
And I don't think Kamara got there. Looks like they stopped him short.
You look good, huh?
They run. It's Kamara. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. A man who's been busy this afternoon. It's Kamara again. And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. On 2nd down, Kamara. And the defense on him quickly there as they stop him at the 40 for a gain of just 2. 3rd down, a shot here for Dalton. Forced out to his left. This one complete to his fullback out of the backfield. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains.
Well, let's be honest about the whole thing. When you're looking for a reliable set of hands on 3rd down, the first thought is often not fullback. But that's who they turn to there, and he does a nice job of securing the football and picking up the 1st down.
Now a handoff. Here's Kamara. And a good push there defensively as they stop him at the 48. A gain of just 1. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Again, it's Kamara. And he's able to get across midfield and down into Buccaneer territory. The Saints on third down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. Andy Dalton. Here's Chris Olave. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 35. 13 yards as the quick slant keeps the drive moving. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. A give. This is Kamara. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Kamara gets it again on 2nd down. Call it a gain of a couple, and that's going to leave them with a 3rd and about 5. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Now Kamara. And he's going to get the first down here as he's taken down at the 22. On the ground, Kamara. And he'll get what he can up the middle, 3 yards. That'll bring up 2nd down. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. On the ground, this is Kamara. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Here's Kamara trying to run for it, but he will have the first down before he's tackled at the 12. Now a first down carry. It's Kamara, and he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Now another timeout called for by the offense as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. On 2nd and 9, Dalton. He's going to get this one out to his fullback. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Here's Dalton. Flush to his right. And this is going to be intercepted. Mike Edwards picks it off. And the Buccaneers are going to take over at their own 2-yard line.
Partner, there's no other way you could describe it because that was absolutely just gut-wrenching for that offense. They were right on the precipice. Points were available. All they had to do was just fall forward, and they were going to put them up on the board. Instead, a long drive ends in heartbreak and a melancholy trip back to the drawing board. I like it when I go a little bit lyrical for you.
The final shot before half for Brady. It's caught by Mike Evans. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. The Bucs with a lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
And a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis. And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up 3rd down. On 3rd down, Fournette. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains. Fournette on the toss to the right. And taken down just shy of the 40.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
That's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked off by the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And the Saints are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 49. And he's able to get across midfield and down into Buccaneer territory. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. So Dalton now. Slant pass complete to Olave. And the tackle going to be made at the 38. Coming left is Kamara. He's got room at the 30. And some room to work. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. 138 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. Staying on the ground on 1st with Kamara. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. This is a 2nd and 4, ball at the 9. They run it again with Kamara.
He
is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Alvin Kamara with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Saints have retaken a 3rd quarter lead. So a very strong first drive in the 2nd half, Charles, as they turn that halftime deficit into a 3rd quarter lead.
And they were pretty purposeful there, weren't they? Measured in their approach. But boy, they executed awfully well, moving the ball down the field.
And now the Bucs deciding to take a timeout defensively. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter.
Dennis Allen going to go for 2 here. He's leaving his offense out on the field. They'll turn to Kamara.
And he got it on the touchdown run, but he won't get in here. He'll be stopped short, and they'll come up empty on the try for 2. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession.
So the offense back out now, coming off its first interception of the game the last time out, trying to reestablish some momentum here, Charles. But they're trailing defensively. Maybe these guys smelling the blood in the water a little bit.
Yeah, I think that they probably are, but what they need to do right now is just make sure they don't force the action too much themselves.
Down the numbers. There he goes. The 30.
And they're going to get this down inside the 15.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play. They picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Up the gut, Fournette. And effective running here. He'll take it down inside the 10. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. Inside handoff down to Fournette. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4. They'll try and run for it with Fournette. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1. They'll try and run for it with Fournette. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage back to the 4-yard line. Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line, 2nd and goal.
Fournette. is into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Plenty of scoring here of late, and our lead changes hands now in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, they just gave up a touchdown the other end, so they knew that with time getting short, they had to put something together here. And they were able to do so and retake the lead right back.
Extra point put through by Succop, and the lead is now 2. The Bucs ready for the kickoff, and here we go. It's in the air.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And able to get this out to the 25. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the fourth quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. Second down, and it's Kamara again. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. Despite only needing 1, Dalton to throw. And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, New Orleans. Michael Thomas, 66 yards. And the Saints answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a fourth quarter lead. Might be seeing that one on the highlight shows tonight. The home run ball here in the fourth quarter to take the lead.
There's nothing like being aggressive, preaching that to your team, and then following through. All the way through. Go ahead and throw one more up there. Why not?
Been a great game, and we are not done yet. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And he elects not to bring this one out as his guys will take over at the 25. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this offense to try to snag that lead right back here in the fourth quarter. They throw right away, and that's complete out on the right side. Finding space at the 40. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Brady's throw complete to Otten. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line.
One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41. As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3. They'll run it again with Fournette. And he's going to be a yard short. A 2-yard pickup leads to 4th and 1. Now Brady got to have this one.
And they're going to move it down to inside the 25.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
A new lease on life after the 4th down conversion. Here's 1st and 10.
A handoff to Fournette. And able to work his way down to the 16.
81 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the fourth quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down fourth quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently.
second down. Back to Fournette.
And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. A solid pickup of 12 yards, and now they're knocking on the door.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game.
So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. They come up on a 1st and goal with this game still hanging in the balance. Fournette, a first down carry. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. And quickly, we're going to get another stop here with 1:54 left as they call the timeout defensively. On second down, here's Fournette. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2. So can this New Orleans defense stand tall again? Third, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers.
Leonard Fournette taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Bucs have taken a fourth quarter lead.
They do tack on the extra point as well. So it's now a 3-point game here in the closing stages as a field goal now can only tie it. The Bucs ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air.
Taken at the goal line. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. As this offense comes back out here, Charles, they're trailing in this ball game. And they've been on the sideline for a while. They did score their last time out, but they just had to watch that long, sustained drive. So we'll see if they can shake the rust off.
Yeah, and that's always a question that you have when you have to come off the bench after having sat there for a long time. Are you ready to go? Are you loosened up? But even more so, are you mentally alert and ready to put your best product out there?
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3.
Here's Dalton.
And he wisely will throw that one away. I see you nodding your head up and down. That's a very heady decision at this stage of the game. Out of the pocket, nowhere to go. Just get rid of it.
That's a smart play because you're not worried about your completion percentage, and you're also not trying to force it into bad traffic as well. Throw the ball away, live to fight another down.
Now Dalton. He's got his target. It's Olave. On the move past the 40.
He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the 4th.
Wow, wow.
What a game this has been, and what a drive that was, Charles, to take the lead here late in the 4th quarter.
That's a job well done.
If you want them wholesale, you can get them. We got them.
They introduced just one downside to the mix.
I put diamonds at the TOP and all at the bottom. What's up, Uncle Mike? Listen,
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
watch them all little dissing me. You know, we all saw it.
And that one will bounce.
The people about the streets about.
We will start here at the 25.
And they don't standing down.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next
You
possession.
want them
And the
wholesale.
Bucs, they have come fast and furious in this game.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now Brady. He's going to let it fly. And that is incomplete. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his second incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit. A lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
And that's caught inside the 30.
And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line.
The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. To throw is Brady. Flushed out right.
Watch your mouth, no dissing me. You know we all saw it.
Picked off by Paulson Adebo. And the Saints have just about sewn up this football game.
When you talk about making winning plays, that is a winning play at this stage of the game. To come up with that interception, huge.
I like how you identified that, because most people think winning plays are the offense trying to get it done. In this case, nursing a lead, they found a way to make a play on that side of the ball and maybe finish things off.
They find some open field here. And all the way to the opposite 45.
What a ball game this was. What an atmosphere this was. And the home team